Alright, welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We are taking on a Japanese player for the final match of the week, and we're just gonna try to tank this man. I don't know why I always do this, man. It's like 1 in the morning and I'm playing Ether Raids. I really need to get some sleep. I'm so tired, man. I stayed up late just to, ring in the new year, but here we are, exhausted. Trying to play this game at 50%. This isn't even the best. Oh my god, there's like 2 dual Sanakis here. This is probably the worst thing because I don't have any counters to the debuffs, so not good. I mean, if we can get out of the way of the debuffs, which is really my plan, we should probably be okay, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Basically 3 lanes here should be targeted, which should leave 3 lanes free. Even more because I have the extra space in the back. It's just I gotta figure out how to bait on this right hand side. I gotta bait this dual Sanaki over here because I can actually get away from all of my my surrounding teammates if I bait on that side. That is actually not a bad counter to Winter Edelgard. I've really been trying to, because I got hit a couple times, man, and I have literally no answer to that Winter Edelgard. So I've been trying to think of like what units would be best to try to counter her. Baby Hector comes to mind as a near saver, but he's kind of not the best. Flame Emperor, because of all the HP that they have, is a decent option, but I don't have one that's that invested, so I don't actually know what the plan is for Winter Edelgard. I guess I'm just gonna have to eat some losses for the next couple of weeks in Ether Raids, because I have literally no counter to this Edelgard. She is destroying everything because 1, she's bonus, and 2, because it's Astra Anima season. She's getting that guaranteed follow-up, and she's getting also a ton of speed, meaning that she's outspeeding most near saves. So yeah, really not much that I can do to fend her off. And she basically either one-hit KOs most things or takes no damage if there's a counterattack. I'd probably need like 2 charges of Pavis just to avoid dying, which is hoping that she doesn't initiate on turn 1. Yeah, I'm just getting steamrolled, so really no answer for that unit, so we're just gonna have to take the L as far as that's concerned. I'm breaking these shrines here because Byleth is the one that's going to be eating them, and I want to get rid of as many debuffs as possible before I send them up against Duo Sanaki. The Panic Manor doesn't matter because I have more HP by 2, so this should just be a 1-on-1 unless there's some debuffs here that I'm not seeing. Maybe some debuffs from Mirabilis' Dance if it reaches 5 spaces. I think I should be outside of 5 spaces, but we're gonna see how this one pans out here. Like I said, man, not a lot of options here. This Sanaki is going to be a pain to deal with. Maybe I should have broken that chair just to give me another access out. 28 times 2. That's fine. I can live that. Alright, we're looking good here.
We have you now.
Alright. It's like
This is for you.
about half my health. Well, actually more than half, but we're looking good here. I just need to get rid of these 2 nukes. Question is, how do I do that? Alright, so 1 is covered by far save and 1 is covered by near save. The one that's covered by far save, Yunaka is not able to take out. Yunaka has a tough time taking out Duo Sanaki, so that is pretty much what I expected. Should have done better against Golvig, but Duo Sanaki, she typically loses that matchup. Maybe Veil can do something against the Duo Sanaki, and maybe I can get Rattata to take out Golvig. I mean, this would have really worked out if I had Gale Force on Rattata, but I don't, which means...
I'll do all I can.
I mean, at least I want to take out Duosanaki. And I think I'd have to be counting on Vale to see if she can possibly help out in that regards. I don't have...
I will go.
As you can see here, a lot of mobility here because I didn't break the chair. I should have broken that chair because it's going to waste an action. As I said, I don't have a lot of mobility here to be able to get around and take on the enemy units on this turn. Let me think this through just a second. Alright, so I've come up with somewhat of a plan here. We're going to bank it all on Vale being able to take out this dual Sanaki. Once she's off the board, the Sanaki, Byleth should be able to handle everything else. So let's find out what we're looking at here.
Have faith.
Okay, Vale has not been able to help us out here, so yeah, this is looking like a loss here. Alright, Vale does not get that kill. I've already committed to the plan 100%, so there's no turning back at this point. I mean, I could leave Vale exposed. 2 hits. Yeah, she'll be dead. Duosanaki has no problem taking out Vale. Yeah, Sanaki was really the one I was hoping to get rid of here, but Vale failed to kill. Alright, well, I guess the team isn't very balanced. Definitely would have needed someone to be able to take out Sanaki. And it looks like we're going to have to... Because I can't move anywhere else now, my units are pretty much stuck in a corner. I can probably try to break some structures, but it's a no-go here. I don't want to put anyone else any closer because I don't want to eat the sabotage from Flame Emperor. So I can't put anyone any closer. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I think I'm outside of 5 spaces. So I don't think I'll be eating the sabotage from Flame Emperor, but I will be eating the debuffs from this Sanaki here. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be a good time. So we're gonna see how this one pans out. I have no other options here, so we're just gonna have to have some faith. Alright. Alright, let's commit here. Nothing else I can do. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, breaking the healing tower doesn't even matter. Yeah, I think we just leave Vale where she is and then end turn. Alright, man, let's see what we got. Here comes Sanaki. Yep, that's exactly enough to kill me. Plus the chip damage. Whoa, I lived. Okay.
The winters.
Alright, so I got some DR, but I mean 5 health, 14 heal. Probably dead here. Yep, there goes all of 14. And then the attack takes me out. Ah, jeez. Bad team composition. I think that's what that boils down to. Normally, I wouldn't have Yunaka here, but yeah, I think that pretty much boils down to bad team composition. The unit that needed to go there was definitely that Sanaki, and I had no way of getting over there to take her out. So yeah, no complaints about this one. It was a really nice team. I'm particularly interested in that Flame Emperor, who was probably a good counter to Winter Edelgard, but hopefully they release some more green units, green armors. GG's, next one. Alright, we're gonna try again. Here is our second attempt of the day. Geez, like right after. I probably should have laid down first, but I mean, I don't know, man. I can't even like. I was literally staring at this. I had no idea what team would be the right team for this. I was thinking maybe I should have just went with Marth. I don't even know, man. The debuffs in Astra Anima Season make it so hard for me to do basic things. I was really just considering doing the Vantage Marth thing, but the debuffs, man. The debuffs from the from the thing that Tsunaki has, the C skill, the ploy. It really does make Marth a little bit non-functional. And I couldn't use the Lucia team because I don't have a way on that team to take out Byleth and Edelgard, so there's no point. And I think it would have been between this team and the hit and run melee team. Those are the only ones that have a way to take out these two winter armor units here. And probably the biggest problem is that with this team, as I mentioned before, it's missing an action. There's one action short of being a good team. Okay, so that trap is okay. I'm thinking of just taking out Crom and then, taking out Winter Byleth and then figuring out the rest from there. I don't really have a plan, which is probably not the best thing to say going into a match like this. But we will see what happens here. I feel like I'm a little bit too tired to be trying to use this team. I really wanted to just use Byleth again, but after that last match and seeing how much Tsunaki did, probably not a good idea to be sending him back out against Tsunaki. Is it him or her? Which one is in front again? Oh, male Byleth is in the lead. I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Both of them are pretty cool units. I think male Byleth is the one that's canon, though. He's the one that was in Engage. So yeah, he's definitely the one that's canon. So yeah, we're gonna take out enemy Byleth, and then I have no further plans beyond that. Even though I should. Man, this team just needs... I mean, maybe I could have taken out Camilla for a melee unit instead. I think that probably would have been... Because Camilla's offering Sabotage and...
Your orders?
Cut damage in half.
I'll handle this.
Which is actually something that Crom has been Brave Crom has been benefiting from, but it's really like 2 status effects, no?
Message received.
Really 1, since Sabotage... Well, I do need Sabotage somehow. But most of his effects are coming from Legendary Crom here. I mean, yeah, I think Camilla is probably the one who... Camilla and Ratata are the ones that I would remove from this team. Just to make it better. Yunaka's here, maybe even Yunaka. Yunaka's here for the hit and run, but if I had an extra action, I probably wouldn't need her to be here.
Snowball fight!
Although I don't think she agrees. Definitely want to get the most out of her for a bonus season. At least just this much. But I think I don't know, do we go in now, or do we wait another? I mean, I don't really have a good plan in terms of how to initiate here, so it really doesn't matter. A little bit too tired to be trying to figure this out, admittedly.
Your plan.
Alright, what am I thinking here? I want to get down some fire from Yunaka, and I also want to get Legendary Crom into position to be able to attack. I don't know how do I achieve both of those things
You have my
without wasting a couple of actions. Alright, Yunaka failing to kill yet again. Oh man. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this unit, man. Oh man. Hold on here, let me try to figure out a plan 2.
I'll handle this. All right.
Man, I feel like I just literally can't think. I think maybe this is the best play. I don't know, maybe. Because getting Crom up here is ultimately what needs to happen. And I also want to see if I can get some Gale Force off, probably. Because taking care of those 2 range units would also be a good thing, which would probably just leave the dancers. So this has to happen first. Far Save has to go. And then from here, I can to change
Message
fates
received.
or fate change, whatever his thing is, and then this is actually horrible. He's one-shotting everything. Oh my god.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, so this is no Gale Force because he's pretty much taking out everything in one hit, and then from here I've overcommitted. Oh man, this is bad.
Risk out.
Alright, let's just go all the way here. Hopefully some miracle happens and we get out of this one with no real units lost here. It's a choice between taking out Edelgard and Inaka, and I don't know what option here is the best one. And also Camilla's going to be stuck here with this reposition, which is not
Message
good.
received.
Yeah, someone's gonna die here. Yeah, this is a loss pretty much. Oh man, I played this badly. I don't know if this was even the right team to bring. I don't know, but I certainly could have done this better. But yeah, my brain just wasn't turned on for this one. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. Alright, I mean, here comes the fireworks. Not much else I can do but to just let it happen. Oh, Sanaki. Ooh, he did both hits. Okay, Wings of Mercy action. I thought Golvig would have went first there, but maybe she didn't outspeed Crom. I don't know. Weird. Well, no, because it's not brave, Crom would have killed her on retaliation, but yeah, that's another loss. Let's go to another one. Alright, welcome to our third attempt of the day. We're taking on another Japanese player here. I'm still not fully awake, but hopefully we can get this one sorted out properly. Byleth should be able to handle this. No, it's just Yunaka and Sigurd and Golvig. I think we should be fine if we just huddle up in the corner on the left-hand side here. It should be okay. That's ultimately my plan here. I'm too tired to think, so we're gonna try to tank it with Byleth here and see what happens. He should be okay, I guess. We'll see. Oh, haven't used this many ladders in a while. But luckily, that's what they're here for. I mean, I don't see why people don't use them more often. You got 7 of them. I mean, gone are the days when you had no ladders. Ladders weren't a thing, or where you only had 1 ladder for the entire week. And if you lost the match, if you lost that ladder, you're pretty much just donezo. You're at the whims of the Fae gods. Man, those were the tough times. But I mean, yeah, 7 ladders, definitely a good. What's that? Change life, quality of life. Definitely a good quality of life update. And yeah, man, just use it.
I can do this.
You don't have to win all the time. Use your ladders, man. They're there for a reason. But I think something like this should be good. Unfortunately, I'm gonna end up having to tank all the units, but it should work out, no? Let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna move these 2 to the back, out of the way, and then we're gonna see what happens in terms of Sigurd and Co. Yunaka versus Byleth should be in my favor. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. Ooh.
This is for you.
Oh, right, Fatal Smoke. I forgot about that. Should be fine though, we should heal from this.
This is for you.
What? That Sigurd has Fatal Smoke too? Oh my god. How come I didn't see? I didn't look. Oh, I didn't check the skills. Oh my god, this is exactly what happened last time. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't check the skills. Alright man, GG's. Let me go like drink some coffee or something. Alright, let's give it one more try. I've definitely at least splashed some water in my face, so I'm probably awake now.
I'll do all I can.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use the Marth team for this one. Particularly because there's no Hardy Bear in here, which is wonderful. However, I have to set it up so that I do get the status condition for Marth's weapon to activate, because there are a couple of poise skills here on Plumeria, of course. But we're gonna false start the poise skill on Duo Sanaki because we do meet that res check. And that's why it's always good to at least have Elamine around, because you never know when she's going to come in handy. But we're going to have to hide the rest of the units just so we can get the full effects of Marth's weapon on the first attack. Basically, we're going to hide...
I understand.
Hold up here. Alright, so we can hide Elliewood and Vale.
I'll do it.
It looks like I actually messed up here.
Close your eyes.
Because Marth is not getting bonus doubler. I didn't realize that I had broken the team. It's probably when I had to, when I put the defense tactics on Radata there, I didn't realize I had broken it. Which it's fine. I mean, Marth doesn't really need the bonus doubler, but it makes the stat matching a lot easier. And getting the bonuses on everyone a lot easier, but we should be okay. I mean, she has the highest attack by far, way more than Marth, which is not what was supposed to happen. But it should be okay. I mean, Marth just needs to hit first and hit his special, and he should be able to take on everyone back here. So we're gonna break this with Elamine, and then somehow I gotta get a dance off on Marth to get him up to right below the Bright Shrine.
Leave this to me.
And I think the Bright Shrine will hit. Who will the Bright Shrine hit? Probably Marth, but Marth, it doesn't matter if Marth gets debuffed. Should be fine. And then we're gonna also get the dance from Plumeria so that he gets the adaptive damage. That way he doesn't have to worry about taking out any of the units here. Yeah, it should all work out. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year to everyone. This is the one holiday that doesn't that doesn't exploit us. We don't have to pay any money to celebrate this holiday. Even though, I mean, everybody probably doesn't have it as a holiday, but Happy New Year's nonetheless. Another year, you know, stuff like that. What did I do? I was sitting up, just chilling, and I was watching another anime, of course. So that's how I rang in the new year. Everyone else fell asleep, and I was just like, all right, I'm here, so might as well just keep doing this. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing okay. Banners live, so if you want to go ahead and pull, you can go ahead and do so. I'm still trying to pull another Dimitri from the Christmas banner, but we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, man, here comes the action train. Who goes first? Eitri. Interesting. That means Dimitri dies. That's good to know. Yeah, I just saw on the news. I basically literally just saw that Japan is like bringing in the new year with the earthquake like right off the bat, which is crazy. I don't know how they do it, man. It's like earthquake central in Japan. But I mean, they seem to be doing all right. I've not seen anything too crazy on the news aside from some tsunami warnings. But yeah, I mean, crazy way to start the year, man. Right off the bat, a tsunami. But all looks okay. They've built around tsunamis and earthquakes their entire lives, so nothing new, I guess. Everything looks okay. Just some broken stuff in supermarkets, broken bottles and stuff like that. But yeah, we're basically done with this one. I guess we do the same thing. Probably gonna leave Radata somewhere down the bottom so that Plumeria doesn't warp in. Or if she does, the only place that I want her to warp is somewhere around where Marth is.
I can do this.
And then we don't need the pots because it is indeed the last map. Man, I'm up late enough to see the early morning views. This is quite rare. I'm usually done by now.
Where was
Yeah.
that? Count on me. I'll do it.
It's a good thing that I started
I will
editing
go. What
the
next?
defense replays from so early on. I'm actually so tired. But all I gotta do is put in the last replays that
I'll do
come in
all I
from
can.
today, and then hopefully I can put it
Yes.
out at the regular time. If not, it'll be a little bit late. It's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah. I feel like I'm gonna start doing the edits a bit earlier, just to give myself some more freedom. Like 3 days in advance, just to give myself some more freedom with the last day.
Why not?
Because I do have to wait for that last one to come in. It usually doesn't come in until like 4 in the
I can
afternoon.
do this.
Close
your eyes.
yeah. I'm really wondering if I should just like put all my orbs on getting that final Dimitri, because that banner goes up for like 12 more days. But then this one is going to be around for the entire month, the New Year's banner. So, I don't know. I feel like I should prioritize getting the Dimitri because I do want that fodder
Leave
for
this to
Seliph.
me.
And then I can figure out the Sayor and the Gold and the Nerthus at a later date. Hopefully y'all have great pulls.
A single strike.
Yeah. A lot of tickets. I saw a lot of tickets. So many tickets for this banner and banners from last year. So
Victory
definitely
is
some
ours.
5 stars coming your way. But just one more unit here and then I'll be done. I'm rambling at this point. I have nothing else to talk about. I'm just trying to close out the match. I think we can get Vale over there.
Why
Do
not?
like this. And we'll just get Vale to take out Plumeria here. Yeah, man. Next week is, this week rather, is Chaos season. Yeah, no fun there. GG's.